confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hola, ¿cómo están, my love muffins and enchiladas? It's Tori, the hope dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here with a channeled message from your heart, from your spirit, deep within your soul. Okay, so we know that depending on where you live in the world, the 8th and the 9th, we had a full moon in Leo. That reading is up on my channel, and it is the come up, also known as doing the uncomfortable thing. It's time to get uncomfortable. How you create change, how you dance with your dreams, how you receive the desires of your heart, it requires you to be uncomfortable. It requires you to have the confidence from within, okay, to create this radical change within your life. All right. And we know what Leos are all about. Leo is all about confidence. That solar plexus glowing, honey. So this week, whenever you see this video, my love, that is when it's meant for you. But this week, I want to let you know, we got Valentine's Day coming up, but also this week is really going to be centered around the energy of love. And not only that, but really going within and actually gaining the confidence to love yourself on a deeper level, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. So that is what your soul really wants you to know today and in this moment. And it's no coincidence that this is happening right now. First of all, as a collective, with Valentine's Day coming up, everybody is just in this giving, loving, majority of us is in this giving, loving kind of space, be it you're in a relationship, single, in a situation, it doesn't matter. Like, there's just this higher vibration of love. So this week, take advantage of that. Be it you're single, in a relationship, it don't matter, to really lay it on thick, with this self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance with yourself. Because ultimately what that's going to do is that's going to help you upgrade and help you vibrate on a higher level. So when we're vibrating on a higher level, this is how we get all of the things that we desire. Being in career, in a relationship with yourself, a person, it doesn't matter. So take this momentum of this week, and also with this Leo energy supporting you to courageously do whatever it is that you have to do concerning yourself. Because all of us on some level, some form in our life is gaining the confidence to love ourselves on a deeper level this week. So at the beginning of the week, what I'm going to be doing is adding something that Spirit asked me to do. And this is going to be the mantra of the week that I have practiced myself. And I realized just how much change and beauty I have created within my life. So in the beginning of the week, or whenever you're seeing this video, I want you to state this mantra to yourself, okay? And this is really, this mantra is picked from Spirit. So this is what Spirit really wants us to focus on this week, in this moment, in this time right now. And that mantra is, I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness. Say it with me again. I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness. Say it again. I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness. And I want you guys to repeat this statement to yourself daily throughout the week, okay? And clarity and change for your greater will find you. That is what Spirit wanted me to let you know. So let's just reflect on that mantra. What does that say? When you say, I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness, what are you saying? That means you are serious about you. You are serious about healing. You are serious about going after your dreams. You are serious about the come up in your life. You are serious, okay, about confidently stepping into your power, no matter who that offends or whatever. Somebody might not like that, okay? You are confident, all right, enough to say no to anything and everything that serves your peace and is not adding value and happiness in your life. I made a post on Instagram, so make sure that you guys are following there at torithehopedealer. I'm planning to be a lot more active on my Instagram. But I channeled a message from Spirit, and I used to really be afraid to say no, guys. Okay? Now we know, like, from an unhealed place to say no, I used to be afraid. But even when I was healing and everything was beautiful, I was still afraid to say no to the people that I loved dearly, because in my childhood, this is why healing and loving on your inner child is so important, because I distinguish no as I don't care about you, I don't love you, and saying yes, I love you. But truthfully, no is a practice of self-love, because no protects your yes. You understand me? No protects your boundaries. No is bae. So reintroduce yourself to the word no this week. If you could only say yes 20 times, you only had 20 yeses to give out for the rest of your life, who and what would you give it to? Honey, no is going to be your favorite word, okay? No is insurance to your happiness. So, the mantra of the week is, I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness. Also, that means following your dreams. What is it that you desire and want for yourself? Okay, financially, mentally, career-wise, ain't nothing limited, honey. So when you say this mantra, you are invoking all of the things necessary to take the action required for your happiness. So say that to yourself throughout the week. When you say this, I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness, that means that could be eating, that could be exercising, that could be getting out there, okay? That could be saying, you know what? No, I'm going to focus on this. That could be breaking up with procrastination. That could be breaking up with doubt, your fears. It's just really you doing whatever is required for your happiness. Okay, so keep that at the forefront of your mind throughout the week, my love muffins. So we're going to go ahead and get into this message, okay? Because what Spirit placed on my heart is right now as a collective, whoever is watching this video, we are all gaining the confidence in some form, some way to love ourselves more, okay? To be smitten with us. So I went ahead and got some guidance and some clarity. I was shuffling. I wanted to pull on camera. However, we all know how that goes. And that wanted to come out. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and wait till I turn the camera on so we can do this together. All right. I placed your energy there, but you know, just talk to yourself. Spirit, what would you like me to know when it comes to me? What do I need to really invoke, embody, you know, to really truly be present in this moment? That card came out. Be present in this moment to really be happy within myself, within my life, within my finances, within my relationships of all kinds. What message does my soul need to know? What message does my higher self have for me? I apologize, guys, about my phone going off. We got 2 cards on the last one. So now we're just going to get some clarifiers right here. Okay, that deck wanted to split up on me. So let's just see what else. What else does Spirit have for the beautiful soul? Look at that. Queen of Wands coming up again. Leo energy. Yes. Okay, take ownership. Leader of your life. That's what it's about. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, 3 wanted to come for that one. Sorry, guys. And now we are going to get the last one. Okay, so there was a love muffin who wrote a comment and she was like, can you please do some readings on like career and finance? Now, if you're watching this, did you want me to just do a collective, or would you like me to do like, or anybody else that wants to chime in, would you like me to do like a career reading like every 2 months? For each zodiac sign, you know, just to get some inspiration, just to see what's going on with the money, honey, the bag. Guys, just let me know if you know, which one you would like, a collective reading or like for each of the 12 signs as far as career and finances. And it'll just strictly be geared towards that. Let's see what else. Spirit. Okay. We got it. Okay. All right. So let's get into this message. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Actually, not yet. After I grab from my Love Yourself deck. Okay. Really going to be pulling out my self-love decks this week. It's not straight, but it's okay. Also, I shared a piece of my heart in my Instagram story. I actually do it on my YouTube story, but if anybody, you kind of, you follow me on Instagram or you see me, you quite frankly know that I'm a girly girl. Like I like to call myself a spiritual luxury, okay, or luxury spiritual, whatever that form is. Meaning I love nice things. I'm a girly girl. I love makeup. I love heels. I love glitter. I love, honey, 20 inches hair, honey. It don't matter. Buns. That's just who I am. If you looked in I'm a girly girl. But one of the things of self-love that I realized, at one point in time, I didn't love myself. At one point in time, those things are nice, dressing up, looking like I just stepped out of the page of a magazine, honey. That's Tori. However, those things are beautiful and I truly embrace that. But I shared a piece of my heart with you guys because at one point in time, you couldn't catch me without makeup. You couldn't catch me without a piece of hair out of place. And anytime I was not fully dressed or had a full face of makeup, honey, like I hated what I seen in the mirror. I hated it. I didn't feel worthy without all of those things. So I actually went through a time in my life where I took a year off from wearing makeup. And I just would stare at myself in the mirror, do some mirror work and have conversations with myself. And of course, stand naked in front of the mirror and just look at me. And as any negative thoughts came up, I would replace them with positive ones. I would look at myself and really love on myself. And believe it or not, throughout time, even before the year was up, I actually preferred myself without makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like I was smitten with both versions of myself because baby, I'm multi-layered, honey, That's just a part of who I am. I love makeup. I love fashion. I'm into all of that. If I wasn't, doing this, that would probably be something that I would definitely be either traveling the world doing makeup or like into fashion, something like that. Cause that's just who I am, photography, all of those, weird artistical things. But yeah, I went through a period where I took away all that to really love every ounce of me. And truly, that is a bad bitch. When you love yourself and accept yourself in all areas of your life, honey. Okay. When you looking like you just walked out from a magazine, or when you looking like you just ran from, you've been, through a zombie apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, just really loving yourself. And I just want to let somebody know, like if you suffer with self-image or how you perceive yourself, those are just some things that you can do to really love you. Do whatever makes you feel good. At one point in time, I was 335 pounds. I mean, it was a lot. And for me, my own personal beliefs versus the world. I believe in loving yourself. I don't know why we're going here, but whatever, Spirit. I believe in loving yourself at every stage and every point of your life. Ultimately, I also believe to do what makes you feel better. And at 335 pounds, that weight was not mine. And the more that I started to love myself and get active and to started to eat the high vibrational foods and things that really helped me, I noticed that that weight started to melt away. And I had been overweight practically my whole life. And I'm currently now like 240, I want to say like 248 or something like that. And it's still a process. But I want to let you know, every step that you take towards loving yourself is meaningful. Okay. And ultimately, it's about doing what makes you feel good and makes you feel and connect with who you are on the inside. I don't care if that was getting ass implants. I don't care if that was getting a breast lift. I don't care. I truly believe it's all about making you happy and doing what is best for you. And can't nobody but you tell yourself what that looks like. Nobody. It's a personal journey, okay? So I just want to let somebody know that and just share that with you. Okay, so let's just see. Here we go. Let's just see what else is going on. Okay, let's go ahead and get the affirmation or the word the Spirit wants the beautiful soul to know concerning this week and this beautiful Monday, or whenever they're watching this video, about gaining the confidence to love their self on a deeper level this week. Let's see what else comes out, guys. All right. Spirit's very clear with that. Okay, my love. So the first thing that Spirit wants you to know, your soul wants you to know right now in this moment, it says, I am totally in charge of my life now. Even with reading that, I just feel like right now what Spirit is saying, you can put the past behind you, past mistakes, past situation, and really come into the energy and knowing that you are in charge right now. What happened yesterday, what happened last year, none of that matters, because in this very moment, you can create anew. You can take charge of your life right now in whatever area comes up for you when I say this. It also says, the moment I say positive affirmations, I step out of the victim role. I'm no longer helpless. I acknowledge my own power. And how do you acknowledge your own power? It's through self-love. It's by choosing to do things, surround yourself around people, places, things that honor you, that add value to you, and knowing how to move away from those things that don't. This is why this mantra is very important this week. Because one of the things that I have learned, guys, you are never stuck. Anytime you find yourself in a story that you don't like, you're never stuck. And at any moment, you can change. And how do you do that? By taking charge of your life right now in this very moment. Okay? Not looking at the past and not focus on the future, but focus in this very moment, because the decisions that you make right now is dictating, okay, how you walk away from the past and how you come into the future. So being present right now. Finding the gratitude right now, the small steps, taking little steps, everything that you do right now concerning yourself, concerning your happiness. This is how you take control of your life. And support of that, we have a hidden gift, sadness, an ending, a new beginning. And I love this card because it truly embodies, what we have been experiencing in this eclipse, okay? And just this journey up until this point. It's been a lot of releasing, okay? A lot of purging, closing out old cycles, moving yourself away from beliefs, situations, people, things that are outdated, that serve their purpose and are no longer serving your highest good. A hidden gift. So I know that situation that happened within your work, what happened within your relationship, within your family, no matter what it is, I know that it didn't feel good, but I promise you it's a hidden gift. Whatever is happening in this moment, take it as a hidden gift. It is a hidden gift for you to totally take control of your life, to put you back front and center. Whatever is happening right now in this moment, it is truly helping you gain the confidence to love yourself. Who is yourself? You are yourself, your life, your decisions, okay? Your finances, all of the above are a part of you. So whatever is going on, it is a hidden gift. Whatever you see as sadness, whatever ending, all of this is happening so something new that is more fitting towards you can come in. Because we have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And I love to see the Five of Pentacles reverse because upright is all about rejection, being left out in the cold. This is leaving your life. So whatever ending had to happen, whether it's you just loving yourself, making a vow to love you at all stages of your life, making a vow, to pick yourself up, making a vow to do something different, to step out of your comfort zone, whatever it is, you're setting yourself up for swift change, taking you away from what doesn't serve you, what's been hurting you, what's not good for you. I promise you, whatever is unfolding in your life, it is a hidden gift, and it's moving you away from things that are not for you. Also, with the Wands, it's about communication, and I feel like this is you having these honest conversations with yourself right now in this moment about what is, what's serving you and what's not. Okay? What is serving you and what is not, and actually taking the action steps to remove yourself or position yourself in better situations. This is what's currently going on. I feel like right now in this moment, things are going to be clicking. You're going to understand why it happened the way that it happened. You're going to hold so much gratitude in your heart. I just woke up with so much gratitude today. So thankful. And with this Eight of Wands, when you see 8 or many 8s, it also indicates the positive changes in your life. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're thinking about the positive changes that you can make that can take you out of the Five of Pentacles energy upright and reverse it. Moving away from rejection, moving away from things that, keep you feeling unworthy. Even if those things are beliefs that you're thinking about yourself. Because anytime I see wands, it's spiritual connections, love, Valentine's, hello, moving away from those relationships that no longer serve you, and those people or those beliefs and those things, and just really embodying your personal power and your energy. Okay. Also, wands talks about expansion. So this is what's going on. Expanding the self-love for yourself, expanding your career, expanding your happiness, expanding your peace. And wands, and specifically, or I hope I said that right, the Eight of Wands is about movement, swift movement. And this is what's going on for you. You're taking those steps that your intuition, that spirit is talking to you about, okay, and moving away from things that don't serve you. You're seeing it. You're taking back your power right now and saying this, professing this over your life. I am totally in charge of my life now, not later, not, yesterday, not tomorrow, now in this very moment, because that's all that matters. Because in this moment is where your power is right now in this moment. It's not about what happened yesterday or what you did yesterday. It's about the now, what you're doing now. And right now, you're moving away from anything, people, beliefs. It don't matter. Anything, even within yourself, that doesn't serve you. Okay? So what else does Spirit have to say? We have, I choose a bright future now. Look at all these nows. Yes, I choose a bright future now. This is currently you. I really feel like this is what you've been going over mentally, and now it's starting to manifest physically. I choose a bright future now. The moment I start to change, the moment I am willing to bring good into my life, the universe responds in kind. So, my favorite thing, the universe loves a what? Made up mind. First, you got to get clear about what it is that you want for yourself, for your life, for your business. And guess what? Then it's going to happen. We have amethyst, transformation, certainty, confidence. Look at this. Come on, we pulled this together. Look at this. The wand, the Queen of Wands. Coming into balance, balancing out your light and your dark, understanding that your ego, getting a control of your ego, getting control of your thoughts, No longer afraid of the darkness, no longer afraid of whatever, you've been compressing. You're allowing it to come up so you can heal it, so you can transmute it in the light. Amethyst healing. Listen, you don't have to let your past define you. Okay, you did that at one point in time in your life. That's okay. That's good. But now what do you choose to do? Okay. You're making a choice right now to stop looking at these 3 cups and focus on this 2 right here, the 2 cups that you have left. And guess what that's bringing you? The 10 of Pentacles. That's bringing you wholeness. We have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You looking on at these 3 cups that spilled, whatever it was, whatever, that could be a relationship. That could be, something that you felt like you should have did, you could have did, but you didn't do, maybe a missed opportunity. And as I'm saying that, my throat chakra, honey, maybe you were looking at that. You were paying attention to that. But that kept you in that unfulfilled energy. It kept you powerless. So I feel like you're no longer looking at the spilled cup and you're moving on. One of the things that I learned too, also, we're just going to take it since it's the week of love, even in relationships. I have decided wholeheartedly, completely. You ever know that saying that, what's that saying it talks about? If you guys hear Prince in the background, don't mind it, okay? But there's a saying that talks about, don't burn the bridge, don't burn bridges. You never know when you're going to need to cross them. Nah, F that. I don't burn bridges, okay? I set them suckers aflame. You understand me? I'm not, because burning, it can unintentionally happen. A mistake. No. How I'm looking at my love relationships in my life, this is how I'm not playing with myself anymore. And somebody needs to hear this. And I know it might be hard, but listen, you don't play with yourself. You show up every day for yourself. You love yourself. You are committed to yourself. You are smitten with yourself, and you deserve relationships, partners, and businessships that respond like that. Let me slow down. That, okay, reflect that back to you. So guess what? If you had an opportunity to love me, if you had an opportunity to create an amazing foundation with me, friendship, businessship, and you blew it, no, I didn't. No, I set that thing on fire. You have no access back to me. And somebody needs to do that around beliefs, relationships, friends, period. Somebody needs to get serious about yourself like that. Because one thing that it's going to do is going to take you out of this lack mentality. Because sometimes we hold on to someone being the one, and it has to be this person, and it has to go this way. Because in our minds, believe it or not, subconsciously, we fear a lack. Like, if I don't allow this person in my life, I'm never going to get the love opportunity again. I'm never going to feel love in another person. So when you say, you know what, when someone shows you who they are and you believe them and you move accordingly, you are telling the universe, like, listen, I am whole and full within myself. Okay? I lack nothing. Love is limitless. All right? Y'all know I grew up in Christianity, so we're going to take it back to the Bible, honey. What does it say? In my Father's storehouses, there are plenty. Okay? So listen. I'm looking at everything plenty. When it comes to love, there is plenty of individuals that want to love me. Okay? It is endless. Somebody needs to focus on an energy instead of a person. What do you want that love to feel like? How does that love feel like? What does that feel like to yourself? And I promise you, when you get clear and when you move away from people, situations, and beliefs and things, these outdated systems, that in order to feel love, that you first must suffer. And, in order to feel the good things, that you got to feel pain. Well, listen, your belief is so important. Because whatever you believe, that's how it has to come to you. And I seen this post that said, I am disconnecting from the belief in order to experience the most beautiful love, that you first have to suffer and go through tragedy. It does not have to be that way. Now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it didn't, some people, that is their story, you know. Listen, but right now, what do you choose to right now to create? And how you change that story is what you're focusing on. These two cups that you have full. You sitting with the 10 of Pentacles, fulfillment of its highest kind, be it in career, whatever job opportunity fell, okay, it's a new opportunity to create something that's truly, truly best for you. In love, whatever happened, it's a perfect opportunity to take something, to create something that is truly best for you. Listen, for somebody, it's time to move away from that lack mentality and realize that life is limitless. There is nothing that you can't have and create. And how you do that is by professing and affirmations and meditating and just drilling that into your mind. So as a man thinketh, so is he, male or female. You got to penetrate that subconscious mind. Because what I feel and what spirit is showing me, man, you got the world in your hands, my love. Whoever is watching this video, everything that you desire and want is yours. It's just going to require you to move away from what doesn't serve you. And for you to love yourself and realize that you have all of that in you, I promise you. Okay? See what else Spirit has to say. So we have, I let my light shine. And this is truly embracing, okay, this Leo energy right now. It's not the time to play small. It's not the time to dumb yourself down. Right now in this moment, be you courageously. I let my light shine. It says, I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it as so and let it be. Allow yourself to be. Okay? And whatever that being is, celebrate yourself at every stage and phase of your life. I let my light shine. So this is what's currently going on for you right now. You are letting your light shine. You are courageously living your truth. You are courageously doing the things that make you happy. Removing yourself from the things that don't. You're moving away from the things that dim your light. Which is so powerful and courageous within itself. And this one is the one we got too. We got Zen Garden, okay? Inner sanctuary. This is what's going on. And then we got the night wind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing. Oh my God. The light and dark. You're bringing it into balance. Zen garden and night wind. How opposite are these? Inner sanctuary, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. Creating an inner world, a better inner world. Believe it or not, we spend so much time in our mind, okay, in our thoughts. I feel like you're releasing things, okay? Going into the subconscious, awakening to your inner power. Listen, we have the moon and the 7 of Wands. Fighting off fears, you know? Embracing the unknown. I also love the 7 of Wands because you know what? And the moon can also embrace mystery, the unknown, which we know that full moon and Leo reading that I did is all about that. But in order to come up, in order to get the things that you want, it's going to take you to, to step in the unknown. You're going to have to do something different. But what's beautiful, what I love about the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Wands is about when there is a vengeance inside of you. You ever know you got something to prove, whether it's to yourself, honey, or to a situation. Like there's just this energy that is permeating your heart, right now in this moment where you're not giving up. Like vengeance is yours. You are down for the ride. You are down for the cause. Okay? And with the Seven of Wands, it's all about liberating yourself. Maybe from things that you were indulging in that just really doesn't serve you or keeping you business, keeping you from really doing what it is that you needed to do. You know? These 6-6 ain't got nothing on you. You're ready. Finally, you're ready. You're ready to emerge in the unknown. You're ready to go the distance for your happiness, for your life, for your peace. And that's so powerful, my love. Powerful moment and powerful week, okay? So remember the mantra of the week. I love myself enough to take the action required for my happiness, okay? Repeat this statement to yourself daily throughout the week, and clarity, all right, and change for the greater will find you. Also, make sure that you follow me on Instagram at torithehopedealer.com. Listen to me, I'm thinking about my website. Yes, that is literally coming. I'm actually doing a photo shoot. Follow me on Instagram at torithehopedealer, okay? I love you guys so much, and it is such an honor to be a part of your journey. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Take care.